He said that he is my damn man's, but he switched on me like a transformer. Yeah, he changed. Nigga, you gon' get your ass changed. Don't get your ass with hey. Had to run my damn bands up.
What's going on, people? It's your man OG. We are back here. I'm going to show you guys the best badges, what these badges do, explain to you how these badges work this year. This is a whole new year, so you're going to want to pay attention to this video. Hit the like button down, spam the like button down. If you're new, subscribe. We are close getting to that 100K. Let's hit this 90K. Hit that subscribe button fast. Hey, we about to turn up. Okay, now let's start off with the first badge that we have on screen. Sorry for my PS4 being loud. I have to clean my PS4 before this game starts. I cannot have it being this loud. Okay, so first we have catch and shoot. Okay, the catch and shoot badge. For a short time after receiving a pass, the receiver's outside shooting attributes get a significant boost. Everybody knows how good catch and shoot badge is. The catch and shoot badge is very, very good. This is for when you just get the ball, catch, you shoot the ball, you get a big boost. This badge is always good. A lot of people are going with it on bronze, silver. This year we have shooting percentages. If you ever seen a player use the badge, what is the badge? Defensive leader, and you see the percentages around the court, hot spots, percentages are all going to play a factor into how you shoot this year. So all the people that's sleeping on this badge, like, oh, I don't really need it. These badges boost all your percentage. Like, this game is based off of percentages now. Like, they're going deeper into it. So people that think, oh, I'm gonna just sleep on this badge, I'm not gonna need it, I'm gonna be able to cook up still. Okay, that's cool. But when you get those catch and shoot opportunities that you miss, and you wonder why you miss because you don't got this badge, then the badges are key this year. Okay, now we have clutch shooter. A lot of people are having speculations about this badge, and they're like, is this badge worth it? Is this badge going to be good? Shot attempts that occur during the final moments of the fourth quarter or any overtime period receive a large boost. Now a lot of people are saying, am I going to need this badge? Is this badge going to just be a pro-am badge? I believe this badge will work for park, but it may just work on the last shot. There are other park badges. We don't know if game point is going to come back, but this may be on the last shot. And if it is like that, then this is a good badge, but it's a choice. Like, it's a do I want this, yes or no? I mean, if you play a lot of comp games and you know games are going to be close and you're not going to seal the deal on people, you're not going to take people out, then of course I would run this badge. You know, then I'll do that. But other than that, this is not a badge that you're going to need unless you're a pro-am player. Pro-am people, yes, get this badge because close games, you know, it's going to be tough. They do have the 3v3 pro-am, 3v3 pro-am, so this badge will be useful in that, okay? Now we have corner specialist, another badge most people are sleeping on. I have this badge on Hall of Fame on my main build, and the reason why I went with this is because deep mid-range or three-point shots taken along the baseline of the court receive a boost, whether it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. Last year, corner specialist was just catch and shoot in the corner. Do you guys understand that? Now, off dribble shots in the corner, mid baseline, and three count as catch and shoot. Step backs, guys, do not sleep on this corner specialist badge. This badge will be very, very useful when the game comes out. This badge will be very, very useful on gold, on silver. I would say gold, silver, gold, Hall of Fame, but depending on your shooting stats, this badge is very, very useful this year. Please do not sleep on corner specialists this year. A lot of people are doing it. They're thinking it's just like the other 2Ks. This game is different this year, okay? Off the corner specialist. Deadeye, one of the best badges right here. This is another badge. If you are a shooter, this is a must-have badge. Jump shots taken with a defender closing out receive less of a penalty from a shot contest. Okay, so Deadeye, yeah, you can hit Deadeye shots from 3, mid-range. It doesn't matter. You guys know how this badge works. This badge is very, very useful if you're a shooter. This badge is a gold or Hall of Fame must, okay, if you're a shooter. If you're not going to get this badge, gold or Hall of Fame, there's no point really going for this badge. You got to be a player that probably wants to create his shot or something like that. But if you're not going for it on gold, Hall of Fame, there's no point, okay? Yes, silver still will work, but it's like, you don't really want to play around with it too much, okay? Deep fades. Post fadeaways taken far away from the basket receive less of a distance penalty than normal, okay? I tested this badge out a little bit. I tested it out on gold. I tested it out on Hall of Fame on a post score. It's pretty good, but if a player is sticking defense on you and you don't have difficult shots and Deadeye mixing and mashing with this badge, it's not worth it like that. It's really not. It's not as much as how they were trying to boost it up and juice it up and like, oh, this badge really is going to be good. Not even on post scores too much OD, because yes, post scores probably could fade far, but you have to get a high post scoring. Then you're just going to be an offensive post scorer. So it's like, is it worth it? I feel like post scores are still going to go to that regular game of trying to just do hooks and little shots and certain little fades, but not too deep. This is a good badge though. It is very, very good, depending on how you use it, depending on what other badges you have. If you don't have Deadeye with this badge, if you don't have like flexible release with this badge, you know, you got to time your shot still good. So just don't think, oh, I'm gonna have deep fades, I can fade deep so easily. Okay, no. Difficult shots, high difficult jumpers such as hop steps, spins, step backs, and pull-ups receive a shot percentage boost. We know how good difficult shots is. If you're a shot creator, or if you're trying to shoot off dribble shots, if you're taking step backs. Now we have the flexible release badge. Shot timing penalties for jump shots are reduced, making it easier to knock down attempts even when releasing early or late. Now this badge is basically the patch made badge. This badge is good for people that have bad connection. One, if you have bad connection, this is a must badge for you. If you are playing on wireless, this is a must badge for you. Please listen to me. I understand you may want another badge, but if you don't have the internet connection, because games run off of internet, please use this badge. And even for sweaties and tryhards, this is a good badge, because you can release and get a bad timing and still knock stuff down if you have this at least gold or Hall of Fame, you know. Even if you want to throw this on silver, if you have extra space, this may be cool as well, you know, to help you out. Now, Green Machine gives an additional shot boost when consecutively achieving excellent release on jump shots. So this basically gives you a boost once you hit a green. Is this needed for a good player? No, not really. Unless you run Green Machine on like Hall of Fame or gold, then I would say like, yeah, go ahead, because it may give you a good big boost if you can hit greens. This is a badge that you want to use this if it's your choice badge. I call this type of badge a your choice badge. There are way more other better badges than this badge. Yes, it's a new badge, so everybody's getting that eye candy for it and they want to just go and touch it and see what it's like. But I started to realize, I took this off my build. I was like, you know what? I don't need this because I'm going to be able to green up. I got other badges that's going to help me shoot. There's boost in the game. It's too much stuff, you know. How good are you going to be able to shoot in this game? Okay, they have a lot of shooting badges. We see it. Depends on attributes and all that. So that's not a badge I'm going to need. It's a badge, if you want to use it, you can. Okay, Hot Start. This is a very good badge, but I took this badge off as well. For every made shot from the beginning of the game, player receives a shot attribute bonus that lasts until the first missed shot attempt. So I guess this works like in the beginning of the game. 2K probably has some math system where it cuts off after once it gets into the mid of the game, during Pro-Am, Park, whatever the case is, okay? Hot Start is very, very good depending on what you have this badge on. If you have it on gold, that's good, because once you make that first shot, you get a boost, okay, and then you're boosted up. You know, your takeover meter probably goes up a little higher, anything like that. So depending on what you want, how your play style is, if you're a type of player off rip, you want to get them out of here quick, and you got the skill, run Hot Start, because you're gonna go crazy off the rip. So that for those skill players, I would call that badge like a skill badge. You know, if you're the primary scorer, Hot Start is a good badge for you. Okay, now another good badge, but I took this badge also off my player because this badge is tricky, because you're gonna have to really be that type of player. Hot Zone Hunter. Shots that are taken in a player's hot zone are given a boost. Now this badge is just not a shooting badge. This badge can also work on close shots, meaning at the rim. So if you're a center and you got enough points to get Hot Zone Hunter, at least gold, very good badge. The LeBron build, any type of builds that can dunk inside the paint, Hot Zone Hunter will be good, because you always are going to have hot zones in the paint. Think about that. That's a gem right there for y'all. There's always going to be hot zones in the paint. Now if you're a shooter and you want to shoot, is that badge good? Are you going to really be caring to run to certain spots on the court to be in your hot zone? This badge basically is like a random badge. You can have this badge gold and it will be good, because you are going to end up in hot zones during gameplay. But are you going to be paying attention? Are you going to be focused enough to say, oh shit, my hot zone's over here? But if you know where your hot zones are and it's on one side of the court and you have this badge, then this badge is very, very good for you to shoot with. This badge is another badge where it's your choice badge, because it's a new badge 2K added in. It's not needed if you don't want it. but you can use it, okay? And this badge will be valuable if you know how to use it. Ice in my veins. Skip. Alright. Y'all know what that badge does. Pick and popper. Another good badge right here. Shot attempts that come after setting a screen or giving a boost in shot. Or given a boost if the shot happens far enough from the rim and within a few seconds after the screen has been set. So it's letting you know more in detail how pick and popper works. You set the pick, you roll off really quick, catch the ball if you're further enough away from the rim. This is like a mid-range badge, like setting them hard bodies. You want brick wall with this badge. If you have this badge and you don't have brick wall, it's not really worth it. The only reason why I say that is because you're not going to hit a hard enough screen that's going to leave a player stunned or down. Now, let's say if you have brick wall, right, and you're on the twos, and you use this pick and popper and brick wall, and then you roll off and shoot the green, it's unstoppable, man. I really hope 2K does. I don't know. This year, that's going to be OP. So that badge and brick wall is going to be OP this year for big men that shoot and like to play that pick and pop game. Hey, even if you don't have it on brick wall, I'll still will go with something else, but it still will be useful. You'll still, if you can get open, but you're going to be a big center, so somebody can easily catch up to you. So brick wall with that badge will be worth it. Now pump fake Maestro. Is this badge good? Decrease the penalty that comes from shooting. Decrease the penalty. No, let me read this part. Shortens the timer that determines how long after a pump fake a player can shoot without incurring a shot percentage penalty. Okay. My reading's all off today. Now, pump fake Maestro is basically a badge where if you pump fake, and like pump fakes are good this year because people will jump on pump fakes. And I'm going to show you another badge that's good with this badge. Steady shooter is very good with this badge, okay? I'm going to get into detail about that. Now, if you pump fake, right, with this badge, and a player jumps, remember, you can't jump over spam and jump it this year no more. If you get him up on his feet, and then he's on the side of you, or you got that position to shoot, and you can just easily green in people's face with this badge because you don't get penalized. If you don't have this badge, you get penalized for trying to pump fake and then shoot again. Even if you're wide open, you get penalized for it this year, okay? Without this badge, the timer shortens and you're good. You probably, bang. You get what I'm saying? Very, very good badge, okay? Now, the must-needed badge that everybody's going to need this year is quick draw. The higher the badge level, look how simple they kept this. The higher the badge level, the faster a player will be able to release all jump shots. They kept this shit so simple. It's not even all, it's on all shots. Dribble pull-ups, all shots, quick draw. Now, I have this badge on Hall of Fame. It's a must. You can go with it on gold as well, too. But Hall of Fame probably just gives you that certain little boost. Of course, Hall of Fame is going to give you a better boost, you know. People will say, like, the difference between it. Yeah, you can go and rely on gold and then get something else. But having it on Hall of Fame is just like, you know, put the icing on top, okay? Quick draw lets you shoot faster shots. Having this on silver, I tested it out on silver before on an old build. It's not good. It's not good. Maybe a guard and if you have the speed, but quick draw is a must-need badge, gold or either Hall of Fame. This is one of the best badges in the game, gold or Hall of Fame, because it lets you speed up jump shots. Base 11, all those shots are not the same no more. Jump shots are different. If you don't believe me, test Melo's jumper in the demo and you will see. Melo's jumper is not even super fast no more how it used to be. They changed the whole game. Another badge that is key for every build that can shoot. If you don't think... Stop looking at this badge like it's just limitless range. Please. Hold on. Let me make a Hall of Fame so y'all can see it. Stop making it look like it's limitless range. Adds an extra distance to a player's given shot range for both mid-range and three-point shots. Now they added a new system. I learned how to explain this better. Now they added a new system to where your shot can go short now. If you don't have this badge, you can shoot a short shot depending on your percentage, where you're at, how you release the shot, how the coverage is. So range extender works for mid-range now, even close mid-ranges. And it works for limitless range now. Very, very good badge. One of the best badges in the game. A must-have badge, gold. Silver, gold, or Hall of Fame. Bronze, you're wasting your time. Silver, you're kind of wasting your time depending on your attributes. Gold, you're good to go. Hall of Fame, excellent, okay? Now the next badge right here, slippery off ball. When attempting to get open off screens, the player more effectively negates through traffic. Will this badge be good? This badge is going to be a very good badge. Now, depending on your weight, your acceleration, your strength, that's how good this badge is going to be. If you have a defender on you and he's strong, Trust me, you're going to have to use a good slippery off-ball move to get away from him. It's not going to be an OP badge to where it's like, damn, I can't guard him because it's a slippery off-ball badge. No, this badge is going to be good. Hall of Fame. I would say silver, gold, Hall of Fame, okay? Depending on your speeds, depending on your weight. If you're a heavy person and you're slow, you're not that fast, this badge is not going to be that useful to you. I promise you it will not be. I've tested it out. I've used it in the game. I'm like, okay, it's cool. The moves that you could do, it's only a few moves. It's like, there's different other packages, I believe, but we didn't see them yet. But it's a few moves. It's not too much crazy stuff you can do, but this badge will be very, very good for your build. If you're a stretch, if you're a sharpshooter, this badge will be very, very good for you. Make yourself lightweight. Don't try to be heavy using this badge. You can be heavy using this badge as well if you're slashing to the rack, but you got to have this strength. So the badge works either way, either or. But if you're trying to shoot, you don't want to be slow on the outside trying to use this badge, okay? You want to be small, or you want to be like 6'7", you know, those good heights using this badge and getting off ball, being that sharp shooter, okay? Now, another good badge. This badge is actually great, but I'm not using it because this badge, listen to what it says. Shot attempts that are contested receive less of a penalty. However, shot attempts that are open do not receive as much of a bonus. Now, you don't get any penalized, right? You don't get penalized for using this badge. But all the boosts that you get from other badges that help you, or, you know, 2K, they have the mathematics system that rewards you if you shoot wide open. This year, if you shoot wide open, you get a boost just from 2K saying, hey, we know you're wide open. This is our mathematics system. We know that this is going on. Our system, our computer is showing us that you're open in the game. Boom, you get a boost. That gets taken away from you if you use this badge. But this badge, all stretch bigs, all sharpshooters, you want this badge Hall of Fame or gold. Why do I say this? Because you can really shoot contested in people's eye. This is probably going to be one of the best badges in the game for like stretch bigs, for cheesy people, or people that only play like trying to shoot contest those. This badge is basically a boost on top of your Deadeye. This badge is a boost on, if you have this badge in Deadeye Hall of Fame, this is what a steady shooter is. You're steady. Even when somebody's coming to contest you, you're still steady. You still can time your shot. This badge keeps you like still. Like if you ever had this badge on, it keeps you still when you're shooting and you get crazy greens. I tested it out. But this badge is not going to be for me just because of the scenario. I'm not going to be trying to chuck contested shots a lot of times. Alright? And I want that open shot boost because I'm a player that likes to get myself open. I want my shot to be, you're going to feel the hit. If you have this badge, you're going to feel the hit when you're shooting open. Yes, you're going to still be able to hit, but you're going to feel that hit in a sense, okay? Very good badge though. Very, very good. If that badge is like what you want to do? Are you a shoot over those type of guy? What do you want to do? That's what that badge is basically. Stylish shooter. We're getting on to like the last two best badges. Everybody knows how good this badge is. Shot attributes, jump shots suffer a smaller penalty than normal when fatigued. Everybody knows how good this badge is. If you want to keep scoring, even being tired, and don't have to worry about your meter blinking red and you still pull up and shoot, this badge is for you. A shot creator badge. I got this badge on Hall of Fame. I had to. Another badge. This is the last badge, and this badge is going to be one of the key badges this year. They try to slip it in and hide it. OG sees and OG all knows. You want to know how I figured out how good volume shooter is going to be this year? Because I tested the badge, right? I tested using floor general, and it shows all the percentages. And I said, wait, if they have percentages on the court plus hot spots, that means there's been a new mechanic, a new thing they added to shooting. And I was like, whoa. I was like, okay. So volume shooter, there's no negatives to volume shooter. After a player has taken a small handful of shots, an additional boost to shot attributes is given for every subsequent shot, whether it's make or miss. You can't go bad with that. Subsequent. Make sure I say that word fully clear. You can't go bad with this. You can't go bad with this. So during game, even if you're shooting right, and the player's contesting you, playing good defense, you're missing, you're getting a boost. This badge is helping you along the way. I put this badge on gold on my player. This is a very, very good badge. Even when you're making, you're still getting a boost to all your percentages around the court. Very, very key badge this year. Volume shooter, and they put it last, man. Listen, volume shooter is a very, very key badge. A lot of people, look, I was watching gameplay and I seen the Brooklyn Nets gameplay versus the Rockets. A real official gameplay on YouTube. You can search it up. Kyrie Irving had this badge on gold. Kevin Durant had this badge on gold. So imagine like Steph Curry. Imagine the shooters. This badge is basically like a hot badge. It heats you up over time. That's what this badge is. Volume shooter, listen to it. Okay, there's no negatives to it. So this is a must badge for all shooting builds. I have this badge gold. Yes, I could have went Hall of Fame. Maybe we get some badge attribute upgrades, but I may get a different badge. You never know. I may go with something else. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, right? It may be a little bit long. I'm sorry how long this video is, but I'm a detailed person. I understand, like, if I just sit and say this badge is good, you're gonna go crazy with this badge. You need that badge, go crazy. Yeah. I'm not really being real. I'm not really trying to give y'all no real knowledge. It don't really feel satisfying to me. I don't feel pleased doing that. Making my videos super short and not saying too much, but I am going to cut down certain videos and make it a little bit shorter for y'all. But this video, I have to go in detail. There's so many people that are lost out there. So many people that need help. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Hit the like button down. I'll see y'all next one. Love all my subscribers, man. Positive energy forever.
Let's go, let's make this.